Play ball.
Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first. Inning. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Luis Renfro.
So striding forward now, Luis Renfro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. We'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Ready now for L.A., number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0.
Ball 3. Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Oh. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guriel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Kenta Maeda will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bo Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Duvall is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting for the right fielder.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Play ball. He's out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51, Gurriel.
Into the box now, Jeremiah Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays lead it 3-2. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 58, Vladimir Guerrero.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Fans are finalized
And
for
obviously,
tonight.
Let's play ball.
Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Fletcher.
David Fletcher is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch. 7:05.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Luis Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. And 2-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. One out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
As a look, now the pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Renfroe, base runner at first with one out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels leave one, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Griffin Canning will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in this last one. He only pitched into the 3rd inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. first offering on its way.
Ball one. Count
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Three. He's out. Ball four. Take the base. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Jan Winkler.
Three. That's ball four. Three. He's out. Three. You're out. Three. Out. Out. Ball four. Take the base.
Your attention, please. He's running at third for the Blue Jays, number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
Three. Three. Out. Three. Three. He's out.
Ty Butts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth inning rally. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Ohtani, and this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Ready for another shot now, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. No one out with a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Buttry is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Guriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from 3rd. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now that the designated hitter, Teoscar.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Alex Claudio comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Alex Claudio.
Danny Jansen will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes lost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hard liner to center field. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Tim Meza pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious
Hello, baseball fans.
Let's play ball.
And a welcome into us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. Now here it comes. Bichette is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Trevor Story.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Luis Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see, the winner in this series will match up against the NL champion Cincinnati Reds, who've had a whale of a season in their own right. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Angels turn away in the first. We've played an inning in Anaheim with no score.
Play ball. Ball field, big pitch. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 63. Come on.
3. Out. 3. Out. 4. Take the base. 8 out. Take the base.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Toronto take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
Let's play ball.
Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning.
The shortstop, so
Pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here it comes. Two balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
1 and 2.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. But when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 once more. It's taken down and in for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Angels nothing. Alec Manoah will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Luis Renfroe. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
Moving off to Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes Guriel.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
At 7, the second baseman, Kevin Silvio.
Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see, the winner in this series will match up against the NL champion Cincinnati Reds, who've had a whale of a season in their own right. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So next up will be Freddy Freeman, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Yohei Ohtani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Up next is Danny Jansen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Trevor Story steps in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Now over to Freddy, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 3-0.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Story is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jeremiah Jansen.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
At the plate, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. In his career, Springer has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes Guriel.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Guriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's 6 out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's it.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rowdy Tellez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Tellez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Settling in now, Danny Jansen. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3. But they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 4, Luis Renfroe.
Digging in, Luis Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that close.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Plate now, number 25, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. All ready to go in the
Now pitching for the Angels, number 63.
Got. Ball 4, 3. 3. You're out.
Once again, Jason Castro. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Angels down to their last strike. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious